Have you ever wondered what women really want from men? This isn't about stereotypes or superficial expectations, but about what really moves us emotionally, builds bonds, and makes us feel noticed. In this film, we'll look at relationships through the eyes of women, with empathy, honesty, and without embellishment. Anecdote: a friend of mine told me that a guy once tried to impress her by cooking a romantic dinner and used sugar instead of salt in the soup. It turned out exceptionally sweet, but at least he was honest. Authenticity, the foundation of trust. Not perfect looks, not money, not smooth words. Women want authenticity above all else. We want to see a real man with his emotions, passions, and imperfections. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Don't play the tough guy if you feel something else inside. Truth and honesty build trust, and that trust becomes the foundation of any strong relationship. Anecdote: there was a guy who proudly said he couldn't dance. At a party, however, he started dancing and fell on the dance floor with his dog. Authenticity has its charm, mindfulness, and presence. When we speak, we want to be truly heard. Mindfulness is more than just nodding your head. It's presence, eye contact, reaction, interest. Listen to understand, not just to respond. Ask questions that show you care. Sometimes a quiet, "I'm here for you," is enough. These small gestures make a woman feel important. Anecdote: a well-known situation where a man nodded throughout the conversation but forgot to turn off his microphone and suddenly heard, "What were you actually listening to?" Sometimes attention really matters. Respect. Not as a duty, but as an attitude. Respect is not compliments or politeness out of obligation. Respect is recognizing that a woman has her own boundaries, dreams, and views, even if they are different from yours. Don't belittle her emotions. Don't depreciate her achievements. Let her be herself, without the need to fix her character. A man's true strength is revealed in how he treats others, especially when there are differences of opinion. Anecdote: a guy wanting to impress a woman told her that he knew a lot about fashion, but when she saw his socks with sandals, she burst out laughing. Respect does not require perfection, only acceptance, support, and partnership. Women are not looking for a savior. They are looking for a partner, one who is not afraid to support them and at the same time allows them to support him. Provide a sense of security, emotional, not just physical. Share responsibility in everyday life and in dreams. Don't compete, cooperate. A relationship is not a struggle for dominance, but a joint effort to build a space where both parties can grow. Anecdote: a friend tried to help with the housework and flooded the kitchen, thinking he was watering the flowers. His partner simply said, "Partnership is also about learning patience, tenderness, and communication of emotions." Tenderness does not mean weakness. It is a language that tells a woman, "You are important to me." A gesture, a touch, a word. All of these can be a bridge that connects if they are sincere. Don't be afraid to talk about your emotions. Share your feelings even if you were never taught to do so. Show your care every day, not just on special occasions. When a man is able to show his emotions, a woman feels that she can be herself without shame. Anecdote: a guy said, "I love you," for the first time during a phone call with his friends by accident. Since then, everyone knows that he can be sensitive, even if sometimes by mistake. Shared values and growth. Women want closeness with someone who is heading in a similar direction. It's not about identical interests, but about shared values. Honesty, loyalty, desire for growth. Support her passions and let her support yours. Inspire each other instead of limiting each other. Remember that a relationship is a journey, not a final destination. Anecdote: a couple decided to start eating healthy together, but on the first day they cooked ramen from the fridge. Shared failures also bring you closer. Summary: what do women really want? Authenticity, mindfulness, respect, partnership, tenderness, and shared values. Not perfection, but a man who wants to understand, not just impress. Because from a woman's perspective, happiness is not about finding the perfect man, but about meeting someone with whom you can be yourself, without masks, games, or pretense.